Welcome to this e-lecture where we're going to talk about the level of measurement. Well, the level of measurement in quantitative analysis, the variable categories are coded into values, level of measurement. It's the question about what is really the question about what information does these coded values give. How can we interpret these coded numbers in a meaningful way? So it's the properties of the coded numbers that can be interpreted meaningfully. And it's also a question of how can the coded values be analyzed. And it's what calculations can we do that are meaningful based on these variables. What calculations can we do? So we have 4 levels of measurement. It's called nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio level. So, and these level of measurements really allows us to do different calculations or type of calculations or statistical analysis, and we would like to be at the highest level of measurement possible, because then we can do more types of analysis. So what kind of comparisons can we do? Well, if we're at the nominal level, we can just decide if observations are equal or not. So it's really we can just choose between or say that, okay, this unit has a different value than the other unit, so we can separate between men and women, but we cannot say that a man is twice as a man as a woman and a woman is twice as a woman as a man. It doesn't give any meaning to order the observations according to rank. But if you can order them according to rank, we're at the ordinal level. If you also can calculate the distance between the observations, then we're at the interval level. So if you can say that 2 kilos are twice as much as 1 kilo, which you can with kilos, or with money, we can say that 1 Norwegian kroner is half as much as 2 Norwegian kroner. Then we can calculate the difference, the distance between these observations, and we can say that, okay, the distance is 1. And if we also have a natural level of 0, we can also calculate the ratios between the observations, and then we are at the ratio level. And the variable income, for example, has a natural level of 0. You earn 0 Norwegian crown or $0, or yeah. So that's the difference between the ratio and the interval level. At the ratio level, you have a natural point of 0. So let's get these levels of measurement illustrated. If we're at the nominal level, for example, sex, woman, man. If you're at the ordinal level, that can be political interest. You're very interested, a bit interested, not very interested, not at all interested. But you cannot say that very interested is twice as interested as not very interested. That doesn't give any meaning. But if it's IQ or intelligence, you can say that, okay, 100 is twice as much as 50. But intelligence or IQ doesn't have a natural level of 0, because you cannot have 0 in intelligence. But income, you can have 0 in income, so income is at the ratio level, and you can also say that 200,000 is twice as much as 100,000. So yeah, these are the level of measurements, and they really as I've shown in this e-lecture, they set the basis for what kind of calculations, and thus what kind of statistical analysis we can go through with. So that was the end of this e-lecture. Thank you.